Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman number 38 in the final and third story, Superman of Stone, a legitimately good Golden Age Superman story. I'm actually really excited to talk about this one because it has a really fun idea. I don't know if it's like a great idea, but it is a fun idea that deals with, tension and setup, and, all that good stuff that makes a good story. Conflict. So this story starts with the simple premise that Metropolis has made a statue for Superman. Usually they do this after his death, but this is the first sign of a statue in Metropolis for Superman. They also keep it painted, which you would think the upkeep on that would be impossible with the sun damage and the birds pooping on it. Why do you bother painting it? That's why most statues are not really painted. Lasts longer. The statue inspires people who walk by it. It also strikes fear into criminals, like the statue is going to come to life and attack them if they actually do their crimes near it. No, that's not going to happen, but funny enough, later on, some mobsters, some criminals, whatever you want to call them, decide they can sort of strike back against Superman with one rebellious act of stealing the statue. So the statue gets stolen. And then it becomes sort of a laughing stock at Superman because a statue of Superman has been stolen in the city where he should be able to stop any crime because he's super fast, hears everything. So this really annoys Clark, who has to keep reminding himself that he's Clark and not Superman all the time, that this is really laughing at Superman, but it's really annoying him. So he has one idea. It's not the best idea, but it leads to fun. He becomes Superman, bright blue costume, red cape, and stands on the statue stand pretending to be the statue, which makes people think the statue's back, but the criminals who originally stole the statue see through this immediately. I mean, you should be able to see through this immediately. Stone and flesh are very different, and they look very different when you look at them, especially under the light. I mean, anybody who's like 10 feet from that statue should be able to tell it's a human being. But they let a little too off in that moment, so Superman uses his X-ray vision to watch them go back to their hideout. So Superman can use his X-ray vision through anything. Like, he can watch you go from your house to your job to the bar you hang out afterwards. He can do that by just standing in place and using his X-ray vision. You would think there would be a lot more lead in buildings, or at least there shouldn't be a lot of lead in buildings, but you know that there still is lead in buildings because Americans just went, F it, let's put lead in everything, even though we know it's dangerous. Anyway, he goes to the hideout while they're not there, breaks through the wall, takes the statue out, fixes the wall, and then pretends to be the statue. And this time they're not that clever because they don't see through him immediately. Apparently, they like to use the statue for target practice. Probably should be a sign that there is no damage from bullets on that statue when you come in. And we all have the fun of waiting for Superman to actually act. And once he acts, these are just normal criminals with guns. This isn't going to end well for them. He's Superman. He's bulletproof. We know this. They made it very clear very early on in Superman. And yeah, there is fun in that. I actually do enjoy Superman sort of setting them up to fail. Like, I love stories where a group that seems like unstoppable messes with a power they don't completely understand, and then we just kind of play up to the point of tension of when that power is going to make it clear that they're pretty much effed. So yeah, read Superman 38 and specifically Superman of Stone. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And couldn't Clark just say, make his own statue really quickly? If he can just fix brickwork without it being noticeable. Okay, have a great day.